grow up a little bit.
Thank
all
you.
right? Learn a new word. It won't kill you.
Yeah.
If anything, expanding your vocabulary will open you up to new forms of entertainment and art and culture that you can forget about in 30 seconds as soon as you,
Hell yeah, dude.
as soon as you open your phone up.
Okay, welcome back to Hill to Die On.
Welcome. That was take one, too.
Yeah, that was take one. We just sat down and we didn't talk shit about anyone or any businesses or like
never would
anything.
Hill to Die On.
I'm Grace Lobo.
I'm Greg Melly, and today our special guest by the name of
Max Fine. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Howdy doody.
I love
Hello.
making them say their own name.
We started making the guests introduce themselves on an episode because Greg and I had both never met the guest before.
Who was it?
It's our now dear friend Xander Favaza, but I didn't know.
Well, how are you going to introduce somebody with a name like that?
Thank you very much. Yeah.
That's something you can't
do. And we knew
do.
him because he was Jaclyn's coworker, and he very graciously filled in like for guests very last minute because he lives near here.
Yeah.
Great episode. So fun, so funny. But we didn't know his last name until he was sitting across from us. And we were like, and we're here with.
Right.
But it's kind of become like a little bit of a guest tradition.
I didn't know that was happening. I got real nervous. I said, I think my name is Max.
We don't warn the guest either. Every time they're looking at us like, do you not know who I am? And we're like, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
For sure. I love this. Well, I already feel comfortable as hell.
Hell yeah. Well, you're my second Max Fine that I'm friends with.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I am aware. And so is the government now, which is a bummer.
No.
I have been laundering money through this Max Fine for literal years.
That's
and
tough.
now he's fine. Here's the thing. His star has come up just enough where mine has come down just enough where it's really fucking hard now to know who's getting paid for what.
That is annoying.
It is an issue. I mean, I'm fully confident that the show I do tonight will pay him first, and then he'll have to Venmo me, and then he'll have to pay the taxes.
What about
on it.
we got to figure out a name change at some point.
I know. Which
Bro,
one of you
I have
changes?
been
You've
Max
had it
Finer.
first. You've had it first.
I know,
Max
and I have
Finest?
been very, very like cautious and quiet about like. Because I love the other Max Fine. He's such a good
Max
guy.
Fine Jr. is
He's
one of my
a
faves.
sweetheart.
He's one of my shout out Max Fine Jr. We love you.
Yo, but I don't know. As the stars are rising,
I know.
You might become
you might
a
want
senior.
to lump in with him. Although for what it's worth, New York Comedy Club lists him as Maxwell Fine, which is not his name.
Ouch.
Are you a Maxwell?
Yep, but he's not, and I think it's hilarious.
Wait, is he Maximilian or is he just?
He might just be a Max.
Okay,
but I would love for him
out.
to change his name, but I could never ask him to that. So if
Yeah.
anybody
So
wants
let's just
to
say it
send him
publicly
this,
on a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Max
As long as
Fine,
I don't
if you're
say
listening,
it to him.
yeah.
This is the quickest we've ever got to a hill to die on here.
Well, here's the thing. Once every 6 months, I will send him a text. Hold on, I can look this up because it happens every 6 months or so. I say,
What's his name in your phone?
Max Fine, parentheses, not me. Every now and then, I will send him a text like, hey, man, we really got to figure something out. It's starting to get pretty frustrating. Hey, man, just a heads up, you're probably going to have to pay these taxes on my on my stuff if you don't, get this. Hey, man, I'm not sure how to access this money, but at this point, it's getting to a place where we need to find a real solution.
Does he reply to these?
Every time.
Oh, he is.
He's the sweetest person, and that's why I can't. We just saw a movie together. I love
he's
that
really
guy.
one of my favorites.
And I call him Matt in my head.
Nah,
because I can't call him Matt.
It is weird to call
It's too
people.
weird. Yeah.
Well, when you guys ran the show together.
Yeah, and I don't know why he didn't want to play off the name. I was like,
I know. I'm kind of like it. I mean, it worked out because you don't do that show with them anymore. It's
no,
David now.
I was summarily let go from the show.
I see. Okay, and I'm glad I brought this up early.
No. He was like, "Hey, man, you're never here." I was like, "I know, it's crazy, right?" And he was,
you're like, "I can't believe they haven't.
I can't believe you
yet.
haven't told me to stop earlier. This is nuts, dude."
But you're like, good for you.
He had the foresight to say, "Let's not call it the Max is Fine show."
I know, dude. He really did. But I'm happy. It's so fun. He's a fun guy. He's a sweet guy. He's so funny. He's got a fake accent, which I don't love.
I don't like that either.
And it's crazy because we're both from the same area of the world.
Okay, so
I was born in the Bay Area.
I was gonna say you're wearing an A's hat. So.
I'm Braves.
that's Braves?
Yo, Grace, don't talk about something you don't know.
Wow, you're right. I don't know.
Don't just try to not talk.
No
about
one heard
sports
that.
More.
Yeah.
No, look.
Does that man sound like he's from Oakland?
I was like, that's.
But does the other Max Fine sound like he's from Oakland?
No.
Yeah, because Max Fine's from you're from the Bay Area.
Well, so I was born in the Bay Area. I was born in San Francisco, but I grew up in Atlanta. So I moved to Atlanta when I was 3. That's where my accent kind of comes from. Max's comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like George W.
Yeah,
dude.
he
It's
does.
nuts.
He has like a southern drawl.
Yeah, and I don't get it, but it sounds better than mine does,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
sucks. It really sucks. He does everything better than me, and he's younger, and he's gonna live longer. He was telling me about this thing where he was like, "Yeah, man, we went and saw fish together, and there was this whole mix up. We both talked about this on stage, so I guess it's all right to talk about on here, but." I lost him. My phone broke, and I was trying to find him at Madison Square Garden, and I'm talking to the guest services people like, no, I'm looking for a guy named Max Fine. They're like, you are Max Fine according to your
Fish
ID.
concert too, which is so funny.
And I'm on drugs, and I'm just like, no, you don't understand. They're like, sir, you gotta.
Like, yes, but no.
I can't even find myself. Yeah.
Well, and
it's
he was talking to me about. He's like, yeah, man, it's weird. You see your future, and it's like my future has a drug problem, man, and it's like, fuck, dude. But yeah, he's a very good, sweet boy, and I love him to death, and I want nothing but the best for him.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is no, sometimes we do talk about another comic who's not here.
Yeah, but never this nuanced.
Well, it's, you know what? I'll never
unavoidable.
talk shit about him because he's the best. Like
he's stealing your money / paying your taxes.
Yeah, so I can't talk shit about him.
As long as he does both, it's
Absolutely.
fine.
That just sounds like breaking even.
Yeah, I agree. As long as he pays taxes on the money he takes from you, it's kind of like whatever.
All right, I guess we're done.
Yeah.
I guess we can wrap this one up, huh? My hill is a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah, for real.
For those who don't know, Max Fine here with us today. We've already so much, like we've complicated this whole thing, but Max is a comedian in the city. He's been all around. He is from Atlanta, but he's not. And he's a dear friend of the pod, dude. We love Max here.
I love this. I can't believe that I just rambled on about another Max.
No,
Fine.
I really encouraged.
How do you guys know each other?
You and me?
Yeah.
We're just meeting, I think.
Yeah, I think we've met one other time.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell from our natural chemistry.
You guys did a hell of a job, man.
Well, how long have you guys known each other?
Today.
Damn,
every day is like a new day.
Often people think siblings.
Really?
Based on the way the pod is marketed and the photos, it really does give, like, our parents made us take a professional photo for a Christmas card.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Where'd you get him taken care of? Where'd you get him?
Sean.
Not at like a Sears.
Yeah, Sean
shout out to
the very funny.
Shout out to
Sean. I owe
the
him
avid
a bag.
listener. He's always the first one. 12 o'clock midnight that he watches the episode.
He's
it's
the
the
best.
second one he watches on that day behind some dude famous. So thanks for letting us be second.
I've got a bag for him that I keep meaning to bring out to Jersey for him.
Damn.
And I haven't done it yet.
What's in it?
Nothing. He just we traded some shit, and I was like, yeah, I've got a backpack that you can have, and I just haven't given it to him. So
I
now,
love you because you're living in 1743.
dude, I'm
That's
all
why I
about
love it.
bartering.
Yeah,
I
you're
have
a big
negative
barter.
$10.
But also the last
in my
time I
mouth.
saw
Yeah.
you were talking about how you're like last time I saw you were talking about going on the road and you're like, I'm just gonna live in tents, dog. And I'm like,
Whoa.
Well,
This man
you
is
know,
living-
it's not. Well, here's the thing. I refuse to ever pay for a hotel again.
right.
That's my whole thing.
I like that.
Yes.
Is that your hill to die on?
No,
Okay.
No, I
but
think
it
his
could be.
personality is
This
more
is-
just
no.
the hill.
No, I've got hills. Make no
Okay,
mistake.
sure.
But like, I did this van trip last year, and I was like, oh, you don't need to stay in hotels. So
You don't.
If a place is putting me up, I'll stay there. Or I'm gonna start just bringing a tent around.
Do you ever do like BLM, like
Yes,
camping?
Black
absolutely.
Lives Matter?
Yeah,
no,
Bureau
it's
of Land
no, I mean, no, wait,
Management.
hold on.
Well, yes.
Sure, but it's the
It's
Bureau
the only
of Land
BLM
Management.
I know, guys.
Yeah,
So
do you have the iOverlander app?
I used to. I
She'll
did like
change
an out west, like we lived in a car kind of thing.
It's
yeah,
the best.
Yeah.
It's the most fun
It's
thing
really
in the world.
fun.
Yeah, and you can like just I don't know. I bought like a portable shower. And I was
Yeah,
like, I don't
you get some
need-
bear spray in the car with
those
you, and
words
you're
should
like,
never be next to each other.
portable shower is crazy. Wait,
It's
tell
not.
us more about
Bro,
that.
So,
say it again.
It's a
Say-
bag. It's a portable shower.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a bag that has like a mirror inside of it, basically. So you put it out in the sun, and it
okay.
heats the water up, and then you can like hang it from a tree, or I hung it from the van,
Oh.
and yeah.
You want to be
Yeah.
Amish so bad. That's
no, but
absurd,
I did
dude.
date a racist Mennonite for like 10 months.
You could have just
Whoa.
said Mennonite. We would have put that second one together.
Sure.
Wait, she sounds really interesting.
I'm sure she is. I'm sure she was. I drank.
Good thing they don't vote.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Wait.
Really?
Women.
She-
He
They're
means-
getting
he
out to
means-
the
he means
ballots?
women.
Well, she lived here.
They're getting out to the Mennonites are getting out to the ballots.
Oh yeah, brother. Mennonites are Amish,
It's an
like diet
old-fashioned
Amish.
technology.
Diet
Yeah,
Amish.
so they still have like switches and electricity.
Yeah.
and
Also,
shit.
I like
Yeah.
how a Switch was. Oh,
Switch
you mean
is-
like a Nintendo Switch?
No.
Yeah. They can still play video
Yeah.
games, but you know, but
I'm
you
all
know,
about
pretty
Nintendo,
chill.
though.
Pretty chill.
I think the diet of everything is worse.
The
Not
what?
Coke.
The
not
diet
Coke's
version
best
of
thing.
whatever is worse.
Yes.
Always.
That's usually
That's true.
Yeah.
No, soda, the diet version of it is always
Well,
worse.
that I
No,
Diet
you're saying
Amish,
this, but I'm
dog,
like,
just be
yes, I
Amish.
know.
I think
Like,
people
what's-
know that. Like diet, the people don't like being on a diet. That's bad.
No, I mean
Yeah,
the
dipshit,
diet
don't
version.
you
yeah,
know?
Like,
But like,
Don't you fucking know that sugar is better for you than Splenda?
But Jamie over
idiot?
here, Jamie like jerks off the Diet Coke.
I drink Diet Coke for the taste.
It's Jack. That's what I call her.
Oh, I was like, who the fuck is
Yeah, we
Jamie?
call her
It's-
Jamie on the
Like,
podcast. Yeah.
It's
like, are you just like, this is the Splenda brain, dog?
We call her
Shit.
Jamie on the pod.
My girlfriend, whom I love, is named Jamie, now.
yeah.
Start on the first episode. It's again these traditions that you
I
just
gotta
come
get
up
it.
with.
I love
It's a
this.
JRE thing.
Joe Rogan
Joe Rogan.
experience, yeah.
Oh, Jamie.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
Because
right.
we are
Our podcast equally well funded.
massive.
So.
Yeah,
Mm.
we're
Yeah.
also
Good for
massive
y'all.
Austin comedy fans.
I was gonna say, yeah,
that was sarcasm. I don't know if that.
I figured.
All right, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
For the
yeah,
listener,
yeah,
that was
yeah. I think it's a
sarcasm.
crazy sentence.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
Austin
like
comedy fans.
diet Amish or
Diet
whatever.
Amish, diet comedy
Diet
fans,
racist
brother.
Is being an Austin comedy
I
fan.
would
It
say
might
they're
be full
sugar. They're
fat.
full
That's
sugar.
a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
sugar,
yeah.
dude. That is
It might
strong
be full
sugar.
fat. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is actually the place to go
Yeah.
for the product. That's where they
Yeah.
have the plants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, on the portable shower.
Yes, portable shower.
Another hack is you can sneak into an RV camp and use their showers. I've done that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That or like fuck, what was the other either that or I would just go to like a like Flying J and be like,
Yeah,
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 here's
yeah.
$12. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shower in here.
Dog,
Yeah.
just get a $40 night at the La Quinta Inn.
They're
No,
not $40.
But it's not $40, and also something about sleeping in under the stars.
Yeah,
Kind of
dog.
nice.
Yep. Or at least
Although, okay, do you feel safe when you are doing it, and are you armed?
What
in
a
any
question
kind of
to
way?
ask after saying there's just something so magical about it.
well, no, I understand because
I'd love to go camping with you. Actually,
I'll go camping, but why would I?
it's campgrounds. It's just out
what's
west.
wrong
there's-
with the portable shower? Like, what is your holdup here?
Those words should not be next
Why?
to each other.
He
You
can't
know
swim.
what there
He
what
can't
you know
swim.
what? You know what took a long time and you know what there probably wasn't until about 150 years ago?
Rights for women.
Stationary showers. I bet you those, I mean, that's the thing. A portable
good point.
shower is not that crazy considering how new showers are.
Yeah, showers.
I
are
actually
kinda
think
new.
that's a good point.
There you
That was
go,
enough.
dude.
Yeah,
And look, I
I'm on
think
board.
and the nice thing about a portable shower is when your water goes out, I'm fucking going over to a hose. I'm filling up. I'm clean forever, dude.
Yeah,
I don't have to worry about nothing. And you know what? I can hang it from my fire escape and I can shower outside. I can shower inside. I can
outdoor
put-
shower.
Outdoor shower. That's what all the ladies are looking
That's
for
an
on Hinge.
expensive amenity to have
Right?
in a beach house.
And it only
and you've got it at a New York City apartment.
and
Yeah.
it's so easy to use.
Are we on Hinge?
Am I on Hinge? Oh, dude, I'm on everything.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm doing nothing, but I'm on everything. I am out there doing nothing.
When you say doing nothing, do you mean you're not like meeting anyone, or
No,
you're not
no,
like? Are
no,
you like
no.
swiping though?
No, I have no money. Like
Okay,
it is
yeah.
so hard to be like, hey, what's up? You want to go walk in the park for the next
Yep.
10 years?
Yeah, that's
Uh,
tough.
Now
yeah,
might be a bad time to tell you we don't pay.
Oh,
our
I
guests.
figured. I figured. I would like a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
yeah.
I offered you an apple when you got
Oh,
here.
that's right. That's right. Oh, I saw David Byrne out in the street the other day.
Uh-huh.
He was behind me in line at a show.
Whoa.
What's a
And-
David Byrne?
What?
Who's that?
Dog. This is my new ill. You got to listen to David Byrne like now. Dude.
On vinyl?
Talking Heads? Are you a Talking Heads guy?
Yes, you know them.
Bro, they're like the most important band of the
They're
night.
they're really famous.
They're massive.
Thanks, Grace. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for
Like,
that awesome piece of
Dog,
observation.
David Byrne is doing like his second off like Broadway show right now.
He's a guy who is like he has like white hair and like
Rides a bike.
yeah. He's
Made
just,
the
like,
best
wacky.
music of the last 50 years.
No.
I don't know.
Bro, he's huge. Anyways, he's a big deal, but he's like
My
this
bad.
eccentric weirdo. And he was behind me in line at a show, like in a line, and I just heard him look at us go like, does anybody want apples? And started handing
Yeah, I'm
apples
so
out to
David
everybody.
Byrne core.
And he was wearing like an all blue jumpsuit.
Yeah,
and
that's-
it was the coolest thing.
That sounds like
you
him.
got to get into the Talking Heads, dude. It'll change your life.
That's music.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Go after this. Listen to Remain in Light. That album will kick your dick in the dirt, dude. It is
That's
so
you know, and I
fucking
just
good.
been saying. I told Jack this morning. I need my dick kicked in some dirt.
Well,
You
brother,
do.
I've got just
Once you get
the
your
album
dick
for
kicked
you.
in the
Yeah.
dirt, you take a nice portable shower.
That's
It's
right.
just-
Right.
That's why.
living
Well,
off
then
the
it turns
land.
into mud, and
That's
it is a
like-
mess. And then we're all just a pig and slop.
Hell,
Okay.
Hey,
Wait,
that-
okay, so how did you guys meet each other? Through the
The
cellar?
cellar, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys go way back.
Way back.
I guess.
In 3 years, I guess.
No, dude. I've only been there for a year and a half.
Wow.
Do you know what? I met you. We did that show at the dispensary. We didn't like really hang out. We were in the back. Greg was also there. Like this was Steph Brown's show like a year ago.
Wait, dispensary?
Year and a half ago.
Yeah,
it
was
was
at a
like a
weed
weed
store?
store and it was in like a tent in the back.
That
And
was
you-
a dispensary?
Yeah.
No,
I remember
people were
the
just
tent.
smoking weed in the audience because
Yeah, well, it was outside.
It was
did
a
I
lot
host
of-
that one or no?
I think you No, you didn't host that one, but I think you were just hanging.
Oh, right. That's when the
Yeah.
pod started.
But it
we
wasn't
kinda
like
just started.
Yeah,
a
we would just
legit
start
dispensary,
recording,
right?
yeah.
It was
No, it
like
was.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
shit.
it closed.
You had to walk through the whole entire store to get
But
back.
you can
right?
never tell what a dispensary is. It's always like a big room and you're like
Wasn't
Well-
it called the weed dispensary?
I feel like that's
It was like we
no.
sell weed here shop.
It was like the only place that they had weed was like the front had like a glass case.
Was it like a licensed spot?
I think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Really?
It was a huge room and they were selling, as with most weed places, they're
How
also
high?
like
I love
selling
how
art.
high you were just to walk
I
through
can
that
tell
whole-
you probably pretty high.
Well, that's why
dog.
you also don't know that we met there.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a tough-
You could
that's a
tell
tough-
me a lot of
We
things.
also barely talked. You were mostly talking
You
to Greg.
could tell me that
Oh,
we dated for
I
6
remember
years,
that.
and I
Yeah.
would be like,
You don't
sure, yeah.
remember?
No, I mean, I don't remember the last. Like when I was, well, I guess I wasn't drinking then, so I have no excuse for this. But like, I don't remember like 10 years of my life.
That's
Like
good.
legitimately, yeah, it's great, it's awesome. But the dispensary show, I remember that. It was drizzling. It wasn't quite raining, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't
That's-
even think that's true.
I
but
don't know
I'm
what
like,
kind
I'm
of-
like for sure.
I don't know
yeah.
what kind of type it is, but that's a type of autism where the
Yeah.
only thing you remember is just
Bro,
the weather.
Oh, I've got weather and Disney. This is the problem. I think y'all might be. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29,
28.
28. Yeah, fuck. Okay.
I felt so weird when he pointed to my girlfriend. He was like, "Hey, you're young." I don't know.
Well, I knew you
What are
were
you,
younger
18,
than
huh?
Greg. I knew you were younger than Greg. And
Damn
okay.
straight.
Wait, how
And
old
she
are you?
always will be, Max.
I'm like 16 and a half. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
no, I'm 33. I'll be 30.
Oh!
I'll be
sorry.
34
We're like
next
all
month.
the same age.
Well, hold on. This is the
Isn't it
difference.
just so
But
funny how the
no,
world
no,
works?
no. Hang on, because there is a division here.
okay.
How familiar are y'all with Disney Channel original movies?
I would say I'm
I
pretty
jerk off to
familiar.
them. No,
Yeah.
it's such
Really?
a bad
You
thing
can
to
give
say,
me.
dude.
I mean, it
There's
depends
nothing
on
but
the
kids on those
movie.
shows.
I can tell you who starred in every one of them. And
All
what
right,
they're
Luck of
about.
the
Awesome.
Irish.
Ryan Merriman, who, yeah, dude, Ryan Merriman.
I bet
dude.
you love that movie.
Yeah,
You
of course
remember?
I do.
Do you remember what else Ryan Merriman was in?
I don't even.
Smart House, brother. Get your shit
Oh.
together.
You could have said
Got-
any name. You
You
could have
don't
said
know
John
Smart House.
Travolta.
We
I
I'd be
could
like,
have,
come on,
but
son.
I know this is correct,
Hell
and
yeah.
that's
Wait,
the thing.
I love that.
If you-
Okay, so you're a big DCOM guy.
Not really. I
what?
just know
Decom,
all. I
Disney
didn't have a
Channel
lot of
original
friends
movie.
growing up, so I
Yeah,
did
sure,
a lot
sure.
of this.
What about the little witch ladies?
Halloween Town?
Yeah.
Or-
Halloween Town, Halloween Town High, Halloween Town, Return to Halloween Town.
All right.
Like,
We have found the type of autism.
yeah, dog, I got all this
Yeah, I
shit
like
locked up,
this.
bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one out of all of them?
Brink? Eric Von Detten is Andy Brinker, dude. He's the inline skater,
Wait,
Team
that
Pup
one
and
I
such.
actually don't know.
Oh, it's the best, dude. It's all
Damn.
about fucking.
You're a big movie guy.
I'm a huge
I
movie
love
guy,
that,
but,
yeah.
but it's all about like do shit for the love of the game, man.
Fuck
Money
yeah.
will come and go.
Damn,
but
that movie
That's
fucked
kinda-
Max.
It
easy
really
quick.
Yeah.
fucked me up,
That
dude.
is the worst movie
It
you can
really
get like
fucked
very
me up.
They're in a
emotionally
Walmart
connected
parking
to.
Make no
lot taking
mistake.
portable showers.
I do
like-
a lot of shit fully
Because
for,
of Brink. You're like, I've been nothing but on the brink for a while.
kind
now,
of, dude.
dog.
Like everything I do is like people like this is not gonna make money. I'm like I know, dude, but
But what
it's
would Eric
important.
Von Dyke do? Whatever his
Whoa.
name.
Eric Von Detten, who maybe,
Oh shit,
yeah.
that's another time. All right, so at the end of the episode, every episode we always do an apology tour.
Well-
I had a lot of lesbian apologies early on.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
I
Greg
said
wanted
it
to say
again.
it. He wanted-
Damn.
he
Well,
wanted-
Eric Von Detten. Did you ever watch So Weird?
No.
No, you wouldn't remember Eric Von Detten.
Yeah.
And,
Denton?
Detten,
Denton.
Detten.
Nice.
But Andy Brink, he was an inline skate. It was about a bunch of inline skaters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which not enough movies are.
Agreed. And I'll be
Yeah.
totally honest. I got into aggressive inline skating
believe
because of that movie. I got really fucking good at it, and then I broke both my wrists and was like, "We're done with this."
I wish
No.
when you were a kid you got into the movie like Rudy instead.
I
where you
know.
just
Well,
could
I tried
believe in
football
yourself
out,
to-
brother, and I was bad.
not the football
You know, this
side
is
of
a
it, but
recurring
more of
theme
like
of our
the
podcast.
self-inspiration side. Rather
Oh
than,
no! I got none of that.
I know, that's what I'm saying because you watched Brink. And you're like,
Can I
and you
get
were like,
this vape on you.
Yeah, yeah.
All
Whatever.
Right,
cool.
Maxim? Is that cool?
All right. Okay. And I'm not crazy, right? This used to be somewhere else, right? This
He used to be in an apartment basement.
I told you, dude.
I didn't say it wasn't. I
Okay.
didn't
I
know.
didn't know that actually.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Show were you on?
Fuck if I
Yours.
know, man. It's hard to remember because I don't know if you've heard. My memory is kind of
It was
shot.
during the 10-year gap. Yeah,
No,
there's
this
not-
was absolutely not. But this was the other Max Fine, and I did something here once, and I remember, or not here. It was here, but there. You get it.
Sure,
and
sure.
at
Yeah,
that
yeah,
point, you know,
I want
worlds
to live
collided.
in your head
The
just
Max
for a
is
day.
fine,
dude.
It's the worst, dude, because I can't like. My ADD has gotten to a point that it like legitimately makes me angry. Like,
Yeah.
That's fair.
like every day I will get on my phone looking for something, get lost, and have to like pull my phone down and like do a lap around my apartment, tell myself that I can't keep living this way, and then go back and still forget what I was looking for.
I'll remember later.
That's
But
beautiful.
Do you not?
I guess-
You're not like prescribed anything?
Well, I
Here's the
was
thing.
prescribed Adderall, but the problem was Medicaid shit has been a
Yeah.
nightmare. And so in order to get my prescription, I had to go get I've had to get all these tests to prove to my psychiatrist that like my heart is healthy enough for Medicaid, not for Medicaid, for Adderall.
Mm.
And it's just been a nightmare. And then we're working on it, but
Yeah.
I need something
Yeah.
really fucking bad, or I should probably just stop smoking weed all the time. But it's bad, dude. I forget a lot of shit. I had to write these things down that I had my hills because I was like, I don't think I'll remember anything.
Dude, don't
Sometimes
worry
it's
about
like-
it. Take a hit of the
It's like
dab
you're
pen.
not gonna remember.
Okay.
And
It's
let's talk
like-
about some hills, dude.
Mhm.
You're good.
Wait, I have a question about.
Blast
Were you a
off.
Disney Channel kid? Was that your like,
It
or were you
was-
more Nickelodeon? Were you? What was
I
your?
bounced.
Okay.
I definitely had a bounce because I liked the interstitials on Disney Channel
Sure.
were great, where they would interview the stars
Yup.
of the Disney
Mhm.
Channel with things.
And also great word there.
Did you, Jack? Did you see my
Interstitials?
face
Yeah.
when she said he said interstitials? I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit.
I
What?
actually
I-
never
that-
heard that word. Is that just the in betweens?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
the? And you're watching Disney Channel?
Kind of, but it would be like they would do these weird interviews.
Max, you have
where-
no idea how much you just fucked my life over.
with interstitials.
Yeah, because now Grace is going to be trying to use that word for the
Oh,
next
bro,
What?
few
just
months.
start using it. You know what?
Nah,
That's a
dude.
great term. I think that's
Interstitials coming out of my mouth does not sound
Don't
like I
you
knew
act?
what it
Isn't
said.
that your whole fucking thing,
Wow.
Greg?
Wow, he came at me, dude.
Yeah, dude, grow up a little
Yeah,
bit.
thank
all
you.
right?
That's
Learn
how
a
Max
new
on every
word. It won't
episode.
kill you.
Yeah.
If anything,
God.
expanding your vocabulary will open you up to new forms of entertainment and art and culture that you can forget about in 30 seconds as soon as
Hell yeah,
as soon
dude.
as you open your phone up. Yeah,
The interstitials.
The interstitials. I just remember there's one part where Gordo from Lizzie McGuire
One of the
was like,
greats.
"Yeah, man, if you think about it, the floor is really the biggest shelf in your house, right? Just throw trash on the floor, throw clothes on the ground because it's the biggest shelf in the house." And I
Whoa.
remember being like, "Fuck, dude!" If I saw that now, first thing I'd be like, "Why am I watching an 11-year-old speak?" But then I would be like, "He makes a lot of good points."
That's a
here,
pretty
too."
good point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I love the Disney Channel shit.
Yeah, it is the
I guess,
good-
but I went straight from Disney Channel to like Jackass, so
Yeah.
it's like a
Ooh.
very
Okay,
hard.
so
like,
Yeah.
you didn't have, because I have a theory that it's like I was a Disney Channel kid as well,
Mhm.
and I think it's like Disney Channel is like prude, Nickelodeon regular,
Mhm.
Cartoon Network is like absolute horror, crazy person.
See, now I definitely was big on, like, I was very into Cartoon Network shit too. Like,
Okay.
Ed,
Yeah.
and Eddie was big for me.
yeah, that
like,
those
Courage?
things, those
Courage the Cowardly
so
Dog
scary.
is amazing.
Amazing.
No,
And like
those are,
Dexter's
that's not my
Lab.
culture at
Yep.
all.
I
Amazing.
loved all that shit because that was like what really like got me. And then I developed a crush on Hillary Duff.
I mean,
and,
how could you not?
and I remember when Cadet Kelly came out.
A classic.
That movie fucked my world up, dude. Because I didn't
well,
have any.
is that Christy Carlson Romano
Yes,
too?
it
Yeah.
is. And I from Even Stevens.
Yeah.
Okay. And, and that movie really
And her
fucked
musical
me up.
career.
Yeah. And she's yeah. Anyways, that movie is about a girl going from an art school to a military school, right?
The classic
And I found out that
pipeline.
art schools existed, and it broke me because I don't know if it's been made clear yet. I did not have any friends growing up.
Really?
Yeah, I know it's shocking.
No,
right?
I'm surprised.
Oh, really?
That is surprising to me based on what you're saying. Like you're being like, I watched so much Disney Channel, I became obsessed with inline skating. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, but like you're such a personable guy.
But I didn't
like,
have
You're
any
not
friends in
weird.
my school, and I was scared. I'm only personable because there's a camera and a microphone in front of me.
I
Okay,
kinda
I
yeah.
am
relate to that.
such a shy, like scared. I am genuinely afraid all the time.
That's
like,
so fun.
My anxiety is here all the fucking time.
We're like,
And-
we love that.
No,
Oh my
I get
God.
it, but like, it's like I'm so afraid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, and you know, it all probably goes back to my mom if I had to
Sure,
guess.
yeah,
but like,
whatever.
it is just like I'm terrified. So I watched a lot of movies and TV and listened to a lot of music. I was super into like, all right, I'm just going to disappear. Talking Heads, but then a lot of emo music. I was a big emo kid.
Yeah.
And now I don't like that terrified.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Do you have siblings?
I got a little brother. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting to know how much entertainment growing up for you had really like shaped you.
Why?
I think you just have a very high self-awareness to it, I think.
You
that
think
most
so?
people don't
But you
realize.
know what? It's the problem. Here's the problem with self-awareness. That's only good if you take action with
Right,
it.
of course.
And I really don't. I'm very much like, let me tell you all of
But you're saying that by like it's a inherently bad thing. Like
no, but let me tell you something. This is because I feel like if I if I feel like I'm taking
it's therapy.
Tell us
yeah,
about
if I feel like I acknowledge my flaws, then I don't have to do anything.
I
about them.
actually kind of agree, and I do think that acknowledging them, because if someone's like, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, and they keep being a piece of shit, like it is annoying.
Yeah.
But if someone's like being a piece of shit and they're like, I'm crushing it and I'm actually the best person here, that's worse.
I agree. Because like, well,
that's because you think that person isn't acknowledging when they're in the sanctity of their own home and space that they know they're a piece of shit.
But here's the difference. Like I think if you acknowledging it is it's just an excuse, right? That's all it is.
It is.
And so I went on a date with this girl. Honestly, like I was just like, I don't think this is gonna work out, and I started to like just dig up all my flaws to throw at them as like
the classics. Yeah,
like I have no money. I have this. I'm poor. I'm scared all the time. I actually do have a roommate. You know, like any bad.
Stop flirting with me.
Well, and this girl was like, we can make it work. I was like, you're out of your mind because look, I'm afraid of food. I'm afraid of like all this shit. And it was all true. And she's like, no, it's fine. And I was
I
like,
shower out of a bag.
Yeah. My bag is my shower is a bag.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm very quick to just be like, all of these things are wrong and I'm not at fault because I told you about them. So
yeah.
And it's very selfish at the end of the day.
I guess,
which is me acknowledging that again to justify it. But
I think self-awareness though, like, okay, you know, when you meet someone who thinks they're like really smart, but they're an idiot,
yes,
like that person is more annoying than the person who like is an idiot but knows they're an idiot.
Well, and I think the thing about but this is the thing,
like
when
Greg is an idiot who knows he's an idiot.
But when you're an idiot and you know you're an idiot, it's cute.
Yes,
it is. There's something really cute about that, and and
he doesn't have to fix it.
No. But
maybe he is actually smart, but he lets people feel better about themselves.
Don't worry. It's okay.
It's not what's happening, but but because I feel terrible. All right, no, it is like, but like being then there's being an asshole.
Yes,
and that's different. Like a dumb guy is a dumb guy, and that's fine. We love a dumb guy.
Yeah.
But like a mean guy,
what about
like,
weaponized dumb guy? That shit's the worst. There's nothing worse than a person who's dumb and weaponizes it.
Yes.
Well, I think that's what you're saying.
Yeah. And this is why. Yeah, dude. This is why it's adorable when you do it.
Fuck.
No, dude. It's good because like one of the funniest, and it's funny. One of the funniest things I've ever heard. Like, oh no, I'm sorry. What's funny is people that don't realize they're dumb. I will never forget. This is a sentence I have repeated over and over again for almost 20 years. There was in Atlanta, when it snows, nobody knows how to handle it.
Right.
It's just, we can't, nobody can drive or anything like this. I had a buddy who had a truck, and he's the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. Like the king of malapropes. And I called him once and I was like, hey man, you've got this truck. Would you mind picking me up? We can all have this hang. And he goes, oh, I can't really drive right now. The roads are pretty advantageous. And that was the end of the sentence. And I was like, to what? He was like, what? I was like, advantageous to what? He's like, advantageous.
They're advantageous.
You just saw a V in it and was like, this is close to danger.
Yeah,
this is almost danger.
I
There's
lost
not a
my
V
shit.
in danger.
I know.
No, but you know, I get it. V's are extreme.
It's a scary letter. Most letters with V in it are
a scary letter,
That
Greg.
was
You
my
know what?
joke.
I'll agree with you.
Yep.
I'll agree with you.
But that's just and then that guy turned out to be. But it's like, it's funny when people are dumb but don't realize it.
Yes.
But they're also the most annoying bad people.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that guy sucks.
Yeah.
But hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's one of the hills. There you go.
I like that.
That's kind of Trump.
Yes, Trump is hilarious.
Yeah, he is.
But
he's
it's
an
because
evil. Can we
he's
say this?
an
Still?
idiot.
Yeah.
Can
A lot.
we?
Some
I'm
of
like,
Can you? You're from. You live in Atlanta. I mean, Atlanta's super liberal, but
for sure.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I mean, like that's your hometown.
You can say whatever you want on our podcast. It's fine.
Yeah, but can we?
Yeah.
All right.
My family listens sometimes. My brothers.
I'm not worried about your family. I'm
Yeah.
going to be totally
Well,
honest.
they'll be offended by your anti-Trump takes, but
Well, it depends on how far are you gonna go?
I don't know. I'm just afraid
Yeah.
that anything is illegal now.
nah, I mean, up to you. But
That's true.
yeah,
All right.
we're cool with it.
I wasn't
Cool.
afraid until you got afraid.
Oh, dude, I'm terrified.
He's afraid of everything.
Yeah,
I
that's
am
true.
afraid of everything. I'm worst case scenario guy. Always. I am
Oh.
always like jump to the absolute, like, what is the absolute worst thing that can happen?
That's what, like, to me is like what's
Okay.
scary about that is that oh man,
Like
this
your
is
phone
gonna
just
be
broke,
this
probably.
is
Well,
gonna
my
be
phone's
so-
already broken. So there's worst thing that can happen is that might work.
Nice. Yeah.
I think that like there is a power to manifesting,
Uh-huh.
and I think when like the worst case scenario, it's easier for the worst part to happen. So when you kind of believe it's going to happen, you without even realizing are like guiding it
Shit, I
to
keep knocking
happening.
this mic. I get yes, I know that's not necessarily untrue, but I
Yeah.
think the problem is the worst thing keeps happening now. And so
in like
in real life.
society.
Yeah. And it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. People are being ripped out of their homes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You know, the government is shut down. Oh shit. Like, and it's the kind of thing where it's hard to keep being like, it's hard when people are like, you're overreacting, when it's like, but I'm not anymore.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
anymore.
Well,
I like
maybe at the beginning I was being negative and overreacting, but now it's like, well,
about everything else I'll
yeah.
give you. But when I'm like, I don't know, why do I need to get money if we're all gonna fucking, you know, live
mean,
in a camp?
that's-
It's like,
Yeah.
why do I need to work harder if it's all crumbling? You know, like why
Yeah.
like I don't know.
If AI is going to do my job, then it's like, why do I need to
Why-
keep
like-
writing? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
even little
and-
things. Yeah.
But that is okay, so this is where I get really passionate about the idea of like art should not be monetized or like there should not be a monetary value on art or entertainment in general, because it's like if we are going to commodify it all to a computer,
yeah.
human made shit should not be valued the same way.
Yeah.
It's like there shouldn't be a price point. It should be beautiful because it exists, right? Like that should be the magic of it, not because this painting is worth $2 billion because someone says it is.
Right.
But a computer didn't draw it, and that's what's magic about it. Someone
Yeah.
had to actually put themselves into it.
So you're like universal basic income, and then we can all just like make art.
Kind of, but
Yeah.
like well, it's not even that. There's still jobs to be had in
Yeah.
art and entertainment, but the actual product
Yeah.
I think is getting so like commodified to like the point where if AI is going to make things so fast, people have stopped creating good things because
Yeah.
they're like, I have to keep up with this algorithm. It's more quantity over quality every time for everything.
Yep.
yeah.
It's, you
But
know,
that's big. And like I think everything you're saying is by not monetizing it, people who are actually good at it and enjoy doing it will be the ones doing it, not
Yes.
the ones who are doing it.
yes.
And
Love of
that's
the
the
game.
thing is
It
like,
goes back to Brink.
Yes.
Because
but I believe that. I
Yeah.
really
well, it's the
believe
truth
that.
because the over quantity of it all, like the oversaturation of everything,
devalued everything.
It's devalued every single thing, and it's devalued like literally to what we do,
Yes.
like what we like. Even on the idea of a podcast,
Yes.
it devalues this
We
because we
devalue
need
it
to release.
ourselves just
We
by-
need to release
But-
it once a week.
but
We
it's
need
true.
to. It is true.
It's like it's
And like when you have a joke that you're really proud of, instead of taking the time and really
Yeah.
sitting on it, you have to push it out, or you
Yes.
have to do some like crowd work clip to post because
Yeah,
there has
dude.
to be
But
you
that-
have
but-
to be
and that's
feeding the
thing,
algorithm.
Like even when you post crowd work clips, it's like, fuck, this is such
Exactly.
a like small fraction of what I don't want to do
Exactly.
on stage. And now I
Yeah.
have to use this as some promotion because I'm
Mhm.
going to fucking South Bend, Indiana,
Yeah.
and they're
Right.
not going to care
Sleep
about
in their
this,
parking
like,
lot. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, they do have a pretty nice Hampton Inn that they'll
Oh,
put
nice.
you
You're
up
like,
in.
how many more like crowd work clips do I need until I get like offered the Rehab Comedy Festival? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Dude, it's crazy. And it's like,
I feel like I accidentally opened a can of worms.
No,
here.
no. I mean, dude, the Riyadh thing is insane to me. There's nothing I'm going to say that hasn't been said already, though. You know, it's like, I don't know. I wouldn't take money from any government to perform comedy. I think that that's just so antithetical to what stand-up is.
Yeah.
It's the same reason I think Rogan's a piece of shit. It's like if the government is in your pocket, or if you're in the government's pocket, in any government's
Yeah.
pocket, you're not creating for yourself. You can't, because there is a limit. And whether or not you're going to test that limit, if they were there or not, the fact that they're there is just like, all right, you've accepted this, that you can't fully create.
Yeah.
And that is like cheapening it.
Yeah.
You can't question I don't know. I'm not there. Maybe it is as magic as Bill Burr says it is, but I just like the idea of being hired by a government. It would be totally different if it was a bunch of comics in Saudi Arabia that were like, hey, we're putting on a comedy festival. We'd love to pay you to come. No, we don't have $4 billion or whatever, but like, it would be a real honor, Bill Burr, if you would come through. We'll pay for your airfare. We'll pay for all this shit. But to do it with the government is where I get really hung up on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, you have got to appeal to a government that is evil.
Yeah.
It's not like the argument that I've heard a lot is like, well, you're entertaining the people of Saudi Arabia. And it's like, yeah, you could do that somewhere else.
And they have the internet. Like, I'm sorry, if they need to watch your stuff.
Well,
like,
and you know what? I'm still not even opposed to the idea of going to Saudi Arabia.
No, but yeah, being paid by the government.
Being like the festival being set up by like unknown murderous government with a crazy like entertainment chic is
it's
nuts.
Like the golf stuff they have too. It's like, it's just like, stop trying to do these sneaky, like, fun things for us. Like,
well, it's just
we know you're bad.
Yes, yes, and I do believe the people of Saudi Arabia are entitled to good stand-up.
Yes,
I just don't think that it's fair that the government is dictating what that is.
Yeah, it's kind of like when your company is like, yeah, we can't give you a raise, but we're gonna throw you a pizza party, and it's kind like, wait, don't look at what we're doing though.
Yeah. It's true. It's just the whole whitewashing thing, but like. It's the idea of this establishment saying, here are the comedians we want you guys to like. It's very weird to me.
Although the list is interesting. Like, there are certain people where I'm like, I don't know if it's surprising
it's not about the comedy.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
It has nothing to do with the show.
No.
And that's kind of all I want to say. Just for me, I like hearing you. You said nothing that's incorrect. I mean.
No, sure. I get it, though.
The only thing I hear is like, that a lot of people are like, oh, but you do comedy in America, and I'm like, yeah, but you're not getting funded.
You're not getting paid by the government.
But yes,
you're not getting paid. You're getting paid by
president
private
of the United
institutions.
States.
It's not immoral to be in America. It's not immoral to be in Saudi Arabia. But it's like.
But also, I mean, like, as much as I think we all probably agree, it's also a lot easier for us to even have this conversation, because I mean, you were the first one to say how broke you are, and if you had that option for $150,000 to go out there.
Can I be totally honest with you though?
I think you would say no too.
I would say no.
I do.
And
I
it's
agree.
the kind of thing that
you're an artist.
But
everything
that's
you've talked about is
this is why I'll never be successful. And like, because I've said no to shit that like I just can't be a part of.
Right.
And it's because like, whether or not it's like righteous or not is like is hard. It's like, oh shit, am I doing that? Because at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm doing this to inflate my own ego.
No, I don't think so. I don't
know.
Because I don't know. I've always just been like, the way I interact and connect with people is like the idea of principle. Like if you have a principle that you're willing to stand behind no matter what, like, then what are we?
A hill to die on, as it were.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Like, I mean, what are you if not a man of his principle? Or a woman, for that matter.
Or
Grace.
they, them
Beat you
of
to
their
it.
principle.
Sure. Hey, dude, you know what? Man could be gender neutral, I guess, right now for this second, right?
Come on now.
Speaking of principles.
Yes.
I'm dying to know what your hill to die on is.
Yeah, let me get my hills. I got a few. And I've thought long and hard about this.
Oh, wait, I'm glad you have.
I like the jacket real quick. Where's that
from? The jacket is really cool.
This is
like a park
store
ranger
in Pittsburgh.
Oh,
wow,
nice.
not where I thought you were going to say.
Where'd you think I was going to say?
The Ozarks.
No, this is from it's
same.
from the Isaac Walton League, which is like a conservationist league in I can't remember the town. What's the town today?
Uniontown.
Uniontown.
Yeah.
The town has the word town in it.
Well, that's how you know it's a town.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how would you know?
Otherwise, it could be a city. You never know.
Then it's just
Okay.
a union.
I've got a few.
Okay, what's your favorite?
Well, the first one, I think if I'm going to die on a hill,
Sure.
it better be Jonah Hill. I think if I'm thinking
Hell
to myself,
yes.
I thought about this because there's Faith, there's Hank, there's Jonah.
Sure.
Jonah is the one that I feel like if I could die on one, he would be the one to handle it best. I
Yes.
think that he would be like, oh, I have all these tools thanks to my therapist. I know how to handle the death of a man on top of me. And I think that
You win for the most creative answer of all time.
okay,
That's
great.
awesome.
That's my first one, and because I did think about Faith Hill.
How would you die on
That's
Jonah.
up to Jonah Hill at the end of
Yeah.
the day. I'm not
You
going to
hear
tell
that,
him what to
Jonah?
do.
The balls are in your
balls
court.
are
I
in
know
your
that
court.
Jonah Hill doesn't love being talked about in public either. which
Never
is-
mind, Jonah.
No.
We're only
no.
saying nice things.
Yeah, well, not only are we only saying nice things,
And no
I
one
think that's such
listens
a...
to
Does
our
anybody
podcast.
like being talked about in public?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Damn.
Well, here's the thing. It's not even the yes, they do. I don't think it's fair for him to be like, no, I make documentary
Yeah,
about
I'm
my
famous,
therapist
but
about
don't
why
talk
I'm
about
like
me. It's
emotional.
like-
Yeah. It's like, dog, you can't give me reasons to talk about you and then
Yeah.
say, don't talk about me. But
Yeah.
anyways,
he still wants to
also-
die on you, though. So
I
Yeah.
do want to die on him.
If he had to.
Well, in fairness, part of the reason is like his character in Superbad was very important to me. Seth
Yes,
was like,
great film.
well, that came out when I was like 17,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
I was like with Michael Rowland, right? We saw it, and it
Right.
was just like, oh, this is us, dude. Oh man.
Wait,
They're
did
like-
you know Michael Rowland from
grew
before?
up
Yeah,
together.
we like
Oh, I
we,
didn't
we've
know
been
that.
like
Wait, that's so fun.
yeah, so we've been like best friends since we were like 15. But,
Wait, I
like,
love that.
Yeah, but that was like high school for us.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just a lot of like hanging out in our like parents' cars, smoking weed. Like one day we'll have sex. It'll happen one day.
who
dude.
has sex first out of you two?
You can't-
Probably me.
Really?
Yeah, Michael. I'm not gonna. Okay.
Yeah, you can't
hold
talk
on.
about. We can talk about other people a little
so
bit.
I'll talk about a lot of other people. Michael is actually the highest profile one where I'm like, I'm not going to talk about.
yeah,
you
we
yeah.
can't talk about.
But
myself.
it's funny that you say that because I forget how he is high profile.
He's high profile, and he also. Make no mistake, I was definitely cooler than him for a
As
while.
we just
yeah,
learned, you had
dude.
no friends.
Well, he was my first like friend.
Oh, that's
that
so
was.
cute.
It's cute, but
It is-
it's like 15.
Well,
It's
Yeah,
like,
we were 14 when.
but
well,
how
I
are
was
you
14 when he
cooler?
met.
That's crazy.
Well, that was a whole thing because like we both went to like different feeder schools than our high school.
okay.
So like we got to kind of become our own people
Sure,
once we got there.
Watch a lot of decoms. Yeah.
Well, I didn't let anybody know about that at that point. But it was just like, you get to reinvent yourself.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
think we were both like the funny guys, but I was
Sure.
taller than him.
Oh, huge.
And
oh,
I was
well,
a-
that's all you had to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a year younger, and it really fucked him up.
Wait, I
yeah.
love that you guys. I don't know Michael that well, but from the little I do know him, he's always been so nice to me.
Yeah,
It's
he's great.
like you guys
Yeah.
are such
Really
a
one of
fun
the nicest
match.
people.
He's the best
Friends.
He's-
Yeah.
I would take a bullet for that man.
Yeah.
I love him more than anybody
Yeah.
on the planet. It's gotten in the way of relationships before.
Aw, I love
him.
that.
Yeah. But what was? Oh yeah. So like Jonah Hill. That's right. I want to die on Jonah Hill.
Okay. Yeah. Of course. Of
I would
course.
also.
Why not Faith? Real quick, just a real short answer. Why not Faith?
Because she don't impress me much.
Damn. All right.
All right. Damn. I
Shut
really
your
thought
shit
that
up,
was gonna
dude.
hit
No,
harder.
it's because it's
Nope.
Shania.
Damn, it is
That's-
Shania.
I was like, I'm not gonna correct him,
Nope.
but I
Fuck.
couldn't
Wait,
give
what?
it to you. I couldn't give it to
Shania
you.
Twain. It's wrong lyrics. Faith
Oh.
Hill.
He doesn't know about
no,
favorite- he
and,
doesn't know, yeah.
apparently I don't either.
It's okay. I fucked up the A's before too.
That's fine,
So yeah,
exactly.
you know what? That's
We're
both
even.
of our Greg's just gotta.
Am I winning or losing?
You're always losing.
No. I'd say you're like.
He hasn't taken as many risks,
That's
Yeah.
okay.
but he did.
I'm having a hard time really following a lot of the words today,
That's
but I'm trying my best.
you're killing it.
I think
though,
you're
dude.
killing. I
Yeah.
think
All
you're
right,
killing.
cool.
I would also die on Mount Everest. Just because.
Took the most literal.
I don't think that I could
How you
make it to
getting
the
up there?
top.
I was gonna say, how you getting up there?
Yeah, I don't think
Why
I could
Mount
make it.
Everest? Why not Kilimanjaro? Kilimanjaro
aren't
seems
dying
more
on
your
Kilimanjaro,
phrase.
Because
though.
people,
People
because
aren't
here's,
dying on
can I
that.
tell you exactly
You
why
don't
I
think
thought
people
of
are dying
I
on-
thought Count Kilimanjaro. I thought of Mount Kilimanjaro, and you know what? This is going to be incredible.
You
God
can't keep
damn
your
it.
phone in your hand.
This is going to be incredibly lame, and this is going to sound like a big old brag. I haven't climbed Mount Kilimanjaro, but my
What?
ex-girlfriend did while she had a pin of my face on her backpack.
Yo,
So,
congrats on getting up there,
thank
dog.
you, brother. Thank
That's
you.
huge.
Come on.
That's huge.
Yeah, I
That's
miss her every
so-
day. This was what, 4 years ago now.
I was gonna say, if it's the same ex,
Oh,
this is
the
the
only
one
ex.
thing I know about you.
So the only one thing everybody knows about
Yeah,
me is
that's awesome.
Yeah, Max Fine doesn't drink, does drugs, is afraid of fruits and vegetables, and is not over his ex-girlfriend
Is she
and
over
has
him?
climbed Kilimanjaro in a
By proxy.
by
in a-
proxy. But Everest
depending on
seems much
your-
harder.
yeah.
You know,
I
But
don't
that-
think people die climbing Kilimanjaro the way they die
No,
climbing
I've-
Everest. It's
I've
not
heard,
as
Well,
like,
dangerous.
it's
crazy
more
shit.
of a temperature thing. It's more of like
it's
an
a
well,
lot of
environment.
things.
altitude
It's
too
like-
fucks, like
yeah, you have to like, because even with Kilimanjaro,
I heard going
like,
down, it's the hardest part.
Everest.
Yeah,
Why?
because it's harder. I don't know. I used to watch like
Well,
Don't
I'm
fucking ask
sorry.
me
I'm
why.
sorry for
'Cause it's
assuming you might have
harder?
had a response
harder.
to why.
God damn.
You said that like, of course I know the reason.
No,
too.
I used to watch like a lot of the videos about like the alpine, like the free climbers.
Free solo,
and then I was like, yo, I got hyper fixated on like the mountains of it and like how to like climb it. And they were like, most deaths occur on the way down of Mount Everest. But now I'm like, Jack, Jamie, looked at Google that, hit that fact check.
Can you check that out for us?
Hit that,
James.
And if it's not true, just kind of keep it to yourself and we'll move on.
All right. I got some, let's see. What other hills? Women should want to date me.
That's a good, women, if you're listening to her podcast.
Women as in Hillary Duff.
Yeah.
No,
she's married to
she's
a hockey
married.
player.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
I can't get in the way of that.
No,
I don't want.
You want a woman who hates herself as much as you hate you.
No, this is the problem.
Okay.
I only attract women that hate themselves as much as I hate myself. I would love someone that has some self-esteem, that is like, hey,
I'm awesome.
I think that's interesting because that's like, I probably hate myself just as much as you hate you, which is awesome. Like I love relating on that.
Rips.
But then I found someone who's like on the opposite side of it.
It's exactly what I'm talking about,
which
Greg.
I'm like, damn. No, but I'm saying like, I'm saying that's where we differ. Is like I found someone who's like, I believe in you. I like let's lift each other up. And I was like, no, like fucking, why don't you hate me or hate you? Like, what do we,
Yeah.
That's what he said.
No, we're on the same page.
I feel like I'm on your podcast today.
No, dude, it's great. It's our podcast today. No,
that's why you have your own couch.
I can't figure this couch out. No, my ex-girlfriend did believe in herself. And
she climbed a mountain.
Yeah, and she believed in me. And that was like the first time when I was like, oh, I feel supported by someone. I like this a lot. Whereas
huge.
most of the women that she didn't want to stick around. The women that do stick around are always like, yes, you're a piece of shit, but so am I. And it's
okay,
like,
just sit in
it's the double self-aware thing of like, I'm a piece of shit.
It's very,
and here and I won't fix it.
Yeah,
it's very Jesse Pinkman and that girl that he banged in Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna now start talking is through movie and show references.
Great,
because
I
feel
know
like
that
you're
one.
gonna get that.
I got that one. I don't remember her name. I don't remember her character.
I think it was a V.
Name.
I think there was a V in it. Jamie, fact check that one. Fact check the girl who died in the overdose.
Yeah, I think it is a V name.
I'm telling you, V is a dangerous. It may be. I don't know.
I've never seen it.
Angelica?
Ooh, maybe it was Van Dyke.
I think that's a new. There we go.
There
Call back.
Sorry, I hit
Jane.
you. Jane, I told you there wasn't a V in that.
Jane.
Yeah,
There's never a V.
No.
Jane.
Never a V.
Oh, okay. This is a timely hill. I think that it's okay that I don't like the new Taylor Swift album.
Wow, that's so. Jack was like, you should talk about how the new Taylor Swift album sucks.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I haven't listened.
That's okay.
And I
Don't.
won't.
It fucked me up. Okay, you know what? This is a video podcast.
Yeah.
Think about this.
Yeah, show us it.
So I'm a big Taylor Swift fan, okay?
Okay.
I'm a big Taylor Swift fan. I have to make that incredibly clear. I think she's brilliant. I think she is, until yesterday, she had not put out a bad album.
Wow.
I liked all of them. I liked
we could
Reputation.
get in a
I liked
huge fight right now.
1989. I'm telling you.
I just love this for you.
So, well, hold on. I really, and Reputation, I'll admit, I was like, that took me a listen or two before I was like, I'm in with this. But I locked in with everything she's ever done first go around, except for this album. And I was like so upset because I wanted to love it. I have a long-standing thing about how I fucking hate that she's with Travis Kelce. I'm like very opposed to this. And I think I've been fucking justified
for her.
Finally.
You should
for
date
her.
No. I don't want to date Taylor Swift.
Okay, sorry.
I'm sorry. That was aggressive. But it's like, this is not a sexual thing for me. This is not a romantic thing. I am blown
Just a
away by
fan.
her
Yeah.
artistry and her business hack. Everything about her blows my mind.
This might go viral for you.
Maybe,
I have to
but
tell you, I
greatest-
cannot stand Taylor Swift.
you're so wrong, but
I
we'll
agree
get
with
into
you,
that
Max.
later.
I'm with you.
But here's the thing. I wanted to love the life of a showgirl so bad.
Oh,
So bad.
Because you're a showgirl.
Well, thank you. But more importantly, she's not.
Okay.
Okay? She is, but not in the way that she's trying to present herself. That part is wrong. Never mind. I'm gonna renege on
No,
that.
you can say it. Whatever.
But here's the thing. This was a bad Taylor Swift record, and it's okay. She is allowed to fuck up every now and then, and I think relatively she's still batting almost 1,000, and that's impressive and incredible. It is not the end of the world when I say I don't think this one's good. I'm not attacking her.
Sure.
I'm not attacking women. I'm not attacking myself.
I disagree with the second one.
Fine. But here's the thing. I like felt bad about not liking it. So yesterday I was like, I'm going to take some mushrooms and I'm going to force myself to like the life of a showgirl. And
How many
this
mushrooms?
is all I came up with. Doesn't matter
Oh my
how
God, I'm
much.
so excited.
So you haven't heard it, Jack?
And
You've heard it?
heard it.
Okay. How did wood make you feel?
Oh God.
It fucked you up, right?
Cringy.
It's cringy. Where's the camera?
There.
This is all I was able to come up with. Wood is a song about Travis Kelce's dick, okay? And I drew a really crude drawing of a dick with a Kansas City Chiefs
Oh,
You're
helmet.
getting closer.
that
Yeah,
said-
getting closer.
And it just says hard on it. And that is all I could come up with. That is the best part of Life of a Showgirl is my little doodle
we
of
could
a
take a
dick.
picture of it too and put it in
Yeah,
the
it was
clip
just
yeah.
what a bad album. It's
Yeah.
so cringy. The lyrics suck. She's working with the Swedish guy
this is the
again.
part I
and it
like.
fucking
Let's
blows,
go.
dude. She had such a good thing going with the national fella, and I don't even like Jack Antonoff. And I was like, this man is making beautiful music with this woman, and it's great. And you know what? She had a string of fucking killer albums. Arguably, her best era is Folklore until Tortured Poets. And I'm throwing Midnights in and Tortured Poets because I think they were just as good as Evermore and Folklore. And people fucking lost their minds saying, well, people didn't like Reputation and then this happened. People didn't like Midnights and then this happened. It's like, no. I like them all, okay? This one sucks.
Okay.
And that's okay. It's okay.
Wait, why am I getting attracted to Max right now?
Because I fucking look.
This is hot, dude.
I think it's totally
couldn't agree less.
fine. No. Because
There's a level of like complete vulnerability and acceptance here.
kind of.
No, there's a lot, and I am into it.
I just don't think it's crazy for her to put out how many albums she put out? 100 fucking million, and she has one that's not good. That's pretty
a good point.
incredible.
That's
what
a good
about the
point.
relationship with Travis is bad about it? Do you think she's too
Wait
happy?
till you hear this album. It fucking sucks. Okay, it's like I feel like he wrote some of these lyrics. I was like,
Oh, it's
oh,
bad.
look how fucking cool I am talking about my penis on a Taylor Swift album. It sucks. He's too dumb for her.
Yeah.
She deserves an academic.
I mean, she's a
and
genius.
She's
Truly,
a genius,
she's
and
brilliant.
she deserves a genius that can dick her down like a football player can.
Hell yeah.
And
Okay,
you know
wait,
what?
I will say there is absolutely no denying the fact that Taylor Swift is like generationally a genius.
Yes.
In the same sense that Kanye is. You can dislike what they do, they talk about how they are,
Fine.
but they are
But there's a-
undeniably.
Taylor Swift is
I'll tell you what, though.
Undeniably a
I'll tell you
genius.
what, though, if we're talking geniuses, Taylor Swift isn't going out and saying, you know who I hate.
Right.
Like, you know, there's a big difference
No,
there.
I know.
I have a hard time.
I meant more like
Like,
of the music of
Sure,
what it is that
but
they've
the
created.
thing that I think, where Kanye, I do believe musically is a genius. I do.
He's a
Taylor Swift takes it
revolutionary.
to another level with her business acumen.
Oh,
too.
for sure.
yeah,
I
she
think
is a
that
business.
And I think the fact, like, there's nothing cooler to me than her re-recording all of her albums
Yeah,
so she
to
can
make
own,
the money.
like,
Yeah.
I think that is so fucking powerful
Mhm.
for artists. Like, really.
Yeah.
If you are going to, like, if you're monetizing your art and you want to own your shit, I think it's incredible the precedent that she set.
Yeah.
It's the same thing about, like, so many of those bands, like when Radiohead put their album out for free initially in Rainbows, they're like, pay what you want. It's like, there are new and exciting ways that artists can do things with their stuff commercially. And I think she does that very well. This album is so lame, dude. The fucking artwork, the aesthetic, the lyrics, the fucking production, everything about it is lame.
This is the one album that's gonna get me on board with Taylor Swift.
Probably.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was talking to somebody last night and she was like, you know, I'm a Taylor Swift hater. And you know how I know this album's good? Because all the Taylor Swift people hate it. And I was like, well, not all the Taylor Swift people hate
Yeah.
it, but I do. And
Well, you know what's interesting? What you were saying earlier, I feel like there's so much like you being like, it's okay to say that I don't like this Taylor Swift
Yes.
album. That is one of the things about the overall Swiftie community, and they can all come to my house and fucking murder me. I don't care.
I'm with you on
Is
this.
that there is like and I think it's frustrating as like a woman of my age where you're like, the expectation is that you will like Taylor Swift. And if you don't, like, it's just not my style of
That's
music.
fine.
I think part of it is I'm not a big lyrics person.
Mm.
Like, I really listen for, I don't know what anything I listen to is about.
What?
Have I said this before?
No. What artists do you listen to? Because I'm a Fish guy. Like, that's the other thing.
What?
What's wrong, Greg?
I've never been so disappointed in you.
That I'm not a lyrics person? Yeah, I listen for the music.
That's fine.
Like,
I'm with you on this.
Like, I think that's like, I don't know what, like, I like Bad Bunny's gonna be my top artist this year. It's like I don't know what he's saying. Like,
that's fine.
But I'm like, this shit is awesome.
That's great.
And I grew up playing a lot of instruments. I think that's why I like it. Whatever.
Do you listen to Fish?
No, I dated a guy who really was into Fish, and it really put a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But I like the other jam bands. Like I like a Southern, like I like an Allman Brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a Fish guy only.
Yeah.
But Fish, that's the whole thing. It's like the lyrics are fucking stupid.
But the problem is if you if you don't like Taylor Swift, and it's like I think in general I resent when something's like being forced on me as like everyone likes this thing, and that's like not a good quality. That's like the annoying thing of like I don't want to have that because everyone else has that, and it's like whatever. Like it's ruined wearing like jeans and a black top kind of thing because like you're like fuck everyone else.
That's because we don't have a monoculture anymore.
Yeah,
and it's broken the system.
It feels like if you don't. No. The monoculture has broken the system.
No, I'm
monoculture being like 20 years ago, it would be like, did you watch that?
Everyone
episode
watched
of
Cheers
Saturday Night
last
Live?
night.
Yeah.
Did you
like
okay.
everybody was consuming
even American
the same
Idol.
thing.
We were all watching American
Yes.
Idol. Like it's like we were all watching this, and it's like now there's 300 million things you could watch on TV.
There was a context for everything.
Like you could watch now, like Love Island or like those things when it's like the Olympics. I feel like is the closer we get to like having monoculture, where it's like everyone's watching this right now. Like the Super Bowl is maybe the closest, but even then, it's like not everyone likes.
People aren't watching it now because they have other things to watch. Like there used to just be no other option.
You can watch whatever you want. It used to be like 6 channels.
Well, that's probably why they're so mad about the Bad Bunny being halftime performer.
I'm so fucking psyched
What's
for Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny being the halftime performer.
People are mad at it.
Oh, dude.
Because he does. Because I get it. Yeah. Well, I can only imagine how much of a clusterfuck that Super Bowl is going to be. He's Damn.
I know.
So they're just gonna fucking raid the fuck out of that place, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
But there's pressure, I feel like, as a like being my exact demographic, being like, oh, I don't really like listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I feel like there are like women on the internet who are like, I'll come to your house and murder you for real. Like if you don't like Taylor Swift. But, and I'm kind of like, okay.
And I think that Taylor's like Swifties is the biggest example of that. I think that every niche has that. It's just that she is so public.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever talked to an Insane Clown Posse fan? A juggalo?
That's funny. That's funny.
Those are the hardest.
It's funny how this is somehow the one thing that I exactly understand what you're talking about.
But that's the thing.
Finally,
it's the same thing with but it's the same thing with Fish fans.
Yeah.
Fish fans are feral.
It's every
tongue twister.
Because it's like a movement.
Yeah, it's like when something affects someone that deeply.
Yeah.
It's like they feel like they have to protect that at all costs.
Yeah,
and they don't understand that like. Hey, maybe you didn't hear me when I said I love everything else she's ever done.
Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Like,
but it's also this whole thing of like, and I'm going to say this thing and like, it's okay. And I think like part of it is a defense of like, people hate women and being a woman online is horrifying. Like I cannot even imagine the extent to which Taylor Swift experiences it. And the older I get and the more online I am like putting stuff out there, I'm more like, okay, yeah, like I get how the public perception thing that must actually be quite hard. That said, the overcorrection of like treating her like God, where it's like we can't criticize her. I'm like, okay, like I just don't really fuck with her like that.
This was my favorite part of the whole debacle of this album. The music critic for the New Yorker, who I think is brilliant, is this woman named Amanda Petrosic. She's
shout out. We'll have her on
she's
the pod.
Awesome. I think she's like the best music writer currently. She wrote a pretty like. This isn't a good album review.
Ooh.
And the very first comment is like, oh, so you're just, you
hate women.
You hate women and all this.
Like,
and she's like, what the fuck?
I hate myself.
Yeah,
other women are fine.
Can't we fucking just not like an album?
Yeah, no, it's
and that's not an indictment on her. It's an indictment on Travis Kelce, if anything. I think that motherfucker, that CTE stricken dumbass, that stupid motherfucker. Like, here's the thing.
But huge cock,
would you say any of this? Would you say any of this if you didn't date Taylor Swift?
It wouldn't matter because here's the thing. I wouldn't worry
you wouldn't
about
know
her
about his
safety.
personality.
I wouldn't worry about the CTE in 25 years.
You're worried about
rotting
her
his
safety.
brain
Damn.
out and him taking a shotgun to Taylor's big, beautiful head.
He's making good points.
I'm worried
it turns
about
out
her
that
safety.
this hill is actually about we should focus more on the issues that the NFL has to deal with their brain trauma.
Absolutely. That's a good thing, dude.
Yeah.
But God damn it.
You can't stop dropping stuff.
I also am an advocate as someone stricken with CTE.
Yeah,
I am an advocate for research, but
yours is the only self-induced.
You know what's really fucking sad? I think about that pretty regularly.
Have you ever had concussions?
I think so. But
he doesn't remember 10 years of his life.
Well, that was drinking, and it's fair.
Yeah, but
that's what I mean.
really,
you could have concussions. We wouldn't know.
I know some. That's another story. I'll tell you.
Dude, I have at least one. Like medically, I have one. I feel like it's probably 2. My brother has 9, 8. So like, I hear you. Have you seen him, by the way?
Who?
The
movie?
Yeah.
I think about your brother.
No.
I really, really want to see it, but it's a horror film about CTE.
Yeah,
and
I've heard it's pretty bad.
Yeah, I know.
But I'll see it. If you want to go, I'll go.
I would love to.
Fine, I'll come too.
Say? Oh yeah. Come through. Roll on. It's gonna be fun. Come on in. God,
you were saying something about like Travis
Travis
Kelce's gonna like Aaron Hernandez, Taylor.
Oh yeah, that too. But I thought I had something else. No, but yeah, I am worried about her safety. That is like, it's not just about him. But
okay, this is a deeper.
But this is like the only
critique
thing
of their
I'm
relationship
confused about is like.
CTE.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you go.
So this was another thing. You know when you
wait, the irony, real quick.
know,
I'm sorry.
I'm aware,
What was I? What did I forget?
I'm aware.
CTE.
CTE and how I have it.
So aware.
That's so funny,
dude. I used to hit my head on the lockers at school all the time,
like for fun.
Yeah, when I was like 12, because I didn't have friends, and I was just the weird kid, and I'd be like, people will like me if I do this, and I do think I did something there. And then this year in like February, I was walking off stage somewhere, smacked my head on a speaker hanging from the stage. I was bleeding everywhere. Pretty sure I concussed myself there.
That's good.
But other than that, I don't know. Maybe I have another concussion. CTE also. One of my friends told me he thinks I have it.
Oh, that's nice. That's such an autism thing. Like, oh no, like my girlfriend tell me I have it, and you're like, all right. But the thing that sucks about CTE, like the biggest issue about it, is that you can't test for it until they're dead.
That's true, but there are little things. So my friend
no,
told
but like
me,
you can't medically, because the whole thing with Junior Seau, the real first time that something like really came out, like he wrote in his he was an incredible player for the San Diego Chargers back in the day. He killed himself. He might be, I think he's a Hall of Famer. He killed himself, and then in his suicide note was like, yo, research my brain. And then that happened, and they were like, oh, we even kind of found this weird like
holes in your brain.
You have CTE. And
I also wonder how much inhalants have affected my brain.
I'm gonna be honest, none of it's probably good.
No, I bet it's not. There was like, I definitely had in high school, like I had a love affair with Whippets. For a weekend, I like shit my pants and was like, I'm done with these. But like, and then poppers came into play for a little while, and then I got into fish, and that brought nitrous into the room.
Yeah, I do know some fish fans, and that's a big part of
dentist's office. But like,
you would go into
dentist? No, but somebody else would.
Hell yeah, dude.
I can't fuck with that shit anymore, because it is like the last time I did a nitrous balloon, I thought I was dying. I accepted that I was dying, and when I came to, I was bummed because I was like, I had accepted this already, and then
like powerful,
kind of. But
it's like when plans are canceled, and then someone's like, fuck it, we'll still go, and you're like, I
put on my best shoes,
but I was gonna kill myself.
Yeah, but and then I just felt dumber for like 2 weeks. It took me like 2 weeks to feel like I had my faculties back.
That's not a good feeling.
No, I'm fine with being like, oh, where am I? But I can't like feel that. I feel sharp all the time, and then it's just like a big skip, and I'm like, oh, I still feel sharp, but I know that I missed something.
Yeah.
Whereas with that, it's a constant like I'm looking for like, what am I trying? What?
Yeah, that's
and that I don't.
The lapse of time, I think, is something that I've noticed, at least. So like with my brother, like we'll be driving, and then like all of a sudden he'd just be like, dude, the last 3 minutes, no idea.
Jesus, and that's good to happen while you're driving.
Well, no, mine was because of drinking. Like I blacked out for 10 years, and dude, that's one of my favorite Attell jokes about time traveling.
I don't know if I know it.
Oh my
Is it older?
Yeah, it's from Skanks. It's so fucking fun. That album's perfect. But anyways, I can't believe I'm about to ask it. What were we talking about?
CTE?
I think we actually need to apologize soon.
Yeah, we should. Well, I love that. That's my favorite thing lately is like we have these apology tours at the end of each episode.
Oh, right. You said this earlier.
You're so funny to me, dude. I love you. But then you like we've lately, like each guest has been like, why would we apologize?
It's our cue that we're at
wrapping
time,
up.
and then but I always, when it's me and Greg, it's like we know it's time to apologize, but yes, it's always like, I think you owe us an apology.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of every episode, we do a public apology. So anything you've said throughout the course of the episode, you can now apologize to any groups.
And I will lead for
Greg,
an example.
Yeah, we
because
need
last
one of us
time
to
we
lead.
asked somebody.
I'm trying to think. I don't know who I've talked about.
Yeah, it's really
No,
hard to
trust me,
remember.
after the last 2
Yeah.
minutes, I don't expect you to say anything.
Yeah.
So it's all, you're going to be okay.
Yeah.
I would like to apologize to the lesbian community.
Thank
Why?
God.
Because I called them Van Dykes.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually feel like the fact that you circled back to lesbians was almost more anti-lesbian, but you know what? I was thinking it too, so
Now, what?
don't worry about it.
I love lesbians, dude. Some of my best friends are gay.
Jaclyn's moms.
Right.
Yeah.
And Haley. Shout out Haley.
Shout out Haley.
Remember Haley? You know Haley. Hell
We
yeah,
miss
Haley.
Haley.
Haley's gay as shit, dude.
Come back. Come back
Haley's
to New
gay
York.
as hell. Okay,
Yeah,
Haley.
hey, is she doing okay?
Jack's roommate is gay.
Jack's roommate's
Lesbian.
gay.
I'm just gonna name every
Is Haley
lesbian.
doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm just gonna name every lesbian I know.
All our lesbians.
I got
The
a funny-
co-host of my podcast.
Here's a fun one.
Got me.
I ran out.
Shit, I'm eating time. I'm sorry, but
That's
my
okay.
buddies
You're good.
used to be the bass player and the drummer for the Indigo Girls.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I used to go see their shows all
That
the
was
time.
so gay.
Well,
I was like, that's so cool.
I know, and but I tell you what, the shortest line for a men's room
Oh, I
is
believe
always
it.
at the Indigo
Yeah,
Girls
yeah,
concert. It
that's-
fucking rocks.
Yeah. But we gotta send you on the Eras tour. I think you'd go to short men's room line there too.
No, I don't. I think
Really?
that
At
there would
Taylor
be-
Swift?
Yeah,
No, dude.
a lot of
She's
dads.
way too big.
Oh, a lot of dads.
She's way too big.
A lot of gay guys, a lot of dads.
She's huge.
Damn. But
You
not
need
in.
to
Yeah, I
find-
guess you need an adult.
You need to find like a really, really, really washed
Yeah,
up
Fiona
older
Apple, yeah,
Fiona
that's a
Apple
short
or like
line,
Lilith
yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
if I went to
okay, yeah.
but
I'm like these concerts sound awesome.
What language are we speaking? So
wouldn't
is there
get it.
anything?
Yeah.
No. Is there anything that you would like to apologize for?
not to Travis Kelce.
No,
I can
fuck
tell you
you,
that. I
yeah.
stand by everything I've said about that guy. He's not good for her. I
The
think
government of Saudi Arabia.
the government of Saudi Arabia. Oh yes, I do need to apologize to them. I need to apologize to our fearless leader.
Yeah, of
I
course.
need to
Yeah, now you're
apologize-
getting it. Now
I need
you're
to
getting it.
apologize to ICE.
Yes.
I need to
Mhm.
apologize
Thank
to the military. I need to apologize to Kash Patel. I
Yep.
need to apologize to.
He's good at public.
He's
apology.
really, really
yeah,
good at this.
Pete Hegseth. I really got to
I don't
apologize.
even know who that guy is. He did it.
Wait, he's
You
the
should know
Secretary
who
of
that
Defense.
is. Yeah, it's
The
you-
thing where
you
he
should
called
know.
everybody fat.
Yes,
Did you hear that?
yes,
That was
but
awesome.
That was awesome, and it is why I'm in the gym 6 days a week now.
Hell yeah.
Gotta make Daddy Pete happy.
Yep.
I would like to apologize to my mom for a
Yeah.
lot of things that I've said on stage recently. I would like to apologize to. I would like to apologize to my roommate. Adam
This has
Gilbert.
become like a
It's
confession.
like a running
oh,
list.
Adam.
You live with Adam? Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
funny.
I have to apologize to him. I don't know why, but I feel like
Probably just.
I feel like I
yeah.
leave the TV on too loud, and he's
Yeah.
very cool about it.
Fuck,
And he
now we
doesn't
gotta
say
get Adam
anything,
on.
but I do feel like he's
Oh, we should
probably
get Adam on.
frustrated with the fact that I can't hear, so I listen to
Yeah.
music loud, and I feel like he.
That's fair. Where do you
But-
guys
Yeah.
live?
Crown Heights.
Just the two of you?
Yeah, it's the best.
That's cool.
It
Nice.
fucking
How long
rips.
you guys been living together? A while, right?
2 years,
years?
but I've been in my apartment for almost 7.
Mm.
Oh, nice.
And,
Who was with you before?
David Twitey. He lives in
Ooh.
Portland now.
I don't know who that
I don't
is.
think you guys probably cross paths, but if Adam, I'm constantly afraid that Adam is going to move in with his girlfriend. There's a real
Oh, Adam's
fear.
got a girlfriend?
Yeah, and she's sweet, and they've been dating for a long time.
Don't
and
you hate that?
I hate it.
It's
No,
the worst.
no, because
listen,
she-
it's better if he moves in with her than she moves in with
no,
you.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
God,
no.
yeah.
It's not because
Yo.
no, it's not because I cannot lose this apartment. My credit sucks. I can't get a new apartment.
Yeah.
I have in-unit laundry. I have a
Oh,
dish.
that's
If
good.
anybody is looking for a roommate, potentially
Yes.
in August, maybe. I have not spoken to Adam about this. Maybe he is fully intending on renewing the lease, in which case this doesn't apply to any of you. And fuck off. Stop emailing me. But,
Email? What the-
but if, yeah. That's
I
who
like
I'd like
that.
to apologize. So that's
Hell
why
yeah.
I got to cover my bases with him.
Oh yeah, no, and this is all about base covering.
Yep.
Sorry.
And then I would love to apologize to probably my ex-girlfriend, if I'm being honest. I don't know what I did, but
I'm sure she sold you.
that's a whole other thing. That's a whole
I want
other
to apologize
thing.
to Max.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize to fans of both the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves because that was a real error on my part.
that's
and-
fine.
yeah.
You know what? I think
I'll
nobody
live.
can see, right?
No, I mean it's an audio medium.
It should be. That's
yeah.
my hill to die on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is so wrong
Please.
to be doing in a
I'm-
video podcast.
I'm right there
in a
with
video
you.
podcast.
We get
more
video. I'm
listeners
so
than
sorry,
viewers.
Maxim. Podcasts should not have video.
I agree. I
This
shouldn't
is
have to
not-
wear makeup for this.
No.
I agree.
Well,
Yeah.
you wore makeup for the show you did before.
Yeah,
It
but I
doesn't
wear it.
matter.
I
It
wouldn't.
doesn't-
Really?
I wasn't gonna wash my hair, and I did because I was like, we're filming.
Oh, that's cool.
This is the whole thing. I understand that this is the future and this is the
Yeah, I agree
reality
with
that we
you.
live in, but I think that it shifts the dynamic in such a big way.
Yeah.
And I think that the magic of podcasting was that it's like the magic of interview, like, Terry Gross or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
no one knows what Terry Gross looks like,
Yeah.
and I don't
Could be
want to.
anything,
I
yeah.
do now, and I'm not thrilled about it. Not happy. I was way happier when I didn't know what she looked like. She used to just be like a pair of corduroy overalls to me in my head, and I was like, I love this woman. Now I'm like too much like my mom. I can't listen to her the same way.
She's too sexy.
That's what I'm saying. I have a copy of Portnoy's Complaint in my backpack right now, but. That's my hill to die on.
Hell yeah, dude.
Podcasting should be audio only.
Max, where can we find you on social media?
Finecomedy.com. On Instagram at maxfine_.
Not at Find the Prophet. That's the other
No.
Max Fine.
No, but I will repost every time I get tagged as the other Max Fine, and I'll make a big stink about it. And there's an open mic in Bushwick or Williamsburg that has been tagging me in it.
It's one of the Flophouse mics, right?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know which,
Yeah.
but someone sent me a really long apology. I was like, stop, you don't have to apologize. This is the funniest thing in the world. I've got an album out. Preferably you'll listen to it on Apple Music because they pay just a lot more than Spotify
Nice.
does.
Okay, good to know.
That's another thing. Cancel Spotify. Get
Hell
off
yeah.
Spotify.
Hell yeah. Hell
Switch
yeah.
over to another service. There's
Mhm.
so many other ones.
Hell yeah.
The interface isn't as good, but
So Taylor
Spotify.
Swift pilled. It's
Spotify
crazy.
sucks.
It does suck. It
Fuck
sucks.
Spotify, fuck Daniel Ek, and fuck the algorithm that's telling you to listen to AI bands.
That's a good point.
All right, that's my other hill to die on. Spotify can kiss my dick, and
Hell yeah.
Damn, not even the privilege for the
And we are
ass.
streaming on Spotify.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
on all
great.
platforms. But we don't make money. So.
Also,
and
if
I
you wanna-
use Spotify for something else, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
don't worry
Like,
about
whatever.
it. If you want to find us on social media, you can follow us. It's at Hill to Die on Pod on Instagram. It's at Hill to Die on TikTok. You can follow me at gklobo.
At gregmelly. Over here we got Jamie at jacksowack. And my friend's basement, obviously at
Best
my
podcast studio in the world.
friend's
Used to be at a different
basement.
place we learned.
This does look great, though.
Doesn't
That's
it?
the thing. Like,
It-
I know I just said like fuck all video
No,
podcast, but
sometimes
like,
we get
great.
sometimes we get the clips back, and I'm like,
this looks really like
this,
good.
I look tan in this lighting. What's going on?
Damn, this looks so much better than my office.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, you guys are.
All we
wrapping
need is
up.
an outdoor shower. It would be perfect.
I got one in the car.
Hell
did
yeah.
not drive
We're all
here.
gonna go shower. It's gonna be great.
You have a car out here?
What's that?
You have a car?
I have Michael's car,
Oh, nice.
but
hell
Ethan's
yeah.
got it right now.
Oh man, I
Yeah.
can't believe we
We're
didn't
such
talk
good
about the story
friends.
about going up to Vancouver and you asking me if I wanted to go, and then I was like, I don't know if I can swing it, and then everything that happened, you're like, I got pulled over because
I got
they found
time.
some random piece of
I don't have to
acid.
be out. as
We
early
got
as I
it.
thought.
We got to
Yeah,
wrap
all
it up. Until next time, it was
Okay,
an honor.
love you. This was so fun.
Max, we love you.
Guys, thank you.
Bye.